for Forgotten Felines in Germansville with Therese Podiak and Versace. Therese, what's the deal with Versace?
Well, Versace just came in. He'd been on our waiting list for about a month, so he was found by an older woman just running loose in the neighborhood. Nobody claimed him. And as you can see by the tip on his ear, that at some point somebody neutered him and put him right back out. This is a tip generally given to wild feral cats that are getting TNR, trap, neutered, return. But in this case, he was somebody's pet at one point.
About how old do you think he is?
He's probably a few years old. We're figuring maybe around 4 or 5. And he's great. I think he'd be best as an only cat. He might have had some scuffles while he was outside at some point. But we just try to tell people that when you sometimes are considering that cats that are maybe purebred or whatever get better homes, and it's really not the case. We still also see that they're brought into the shelters. There's rescue groups for almost every breed out there almost, and so we just try to tell people to get to the shelters and adopt, because we get some really interesting cats in here.
Well, you say you think he's part Siamese, or?
I think so. I think he's part Seal Point Siamese. He has his blue eyes and his markings, but he's pretty big for a Siamese. He's
a big cat.
He's a big boy.
Most of the Siamese I've seen have been kind of more slim and kind of wiry. You think he weighs like 16 pounds?
I think he may be up there, unfortunately. He needs to have a little bit of a diet, so I think that senior lady was feeding him a little bit too much while she had him. But so once he gets some exercise and gets out of his cage here, he'll trim down a little bit.
This is a really, really pretty cat.
Oh, he is, and he's a good boy. I mean, he does like affection, but what we've seen so far, I think he would rather be an only cat. But hopefully we'll have somebody come soon for him. We hate to see him living in cages because they can't be in the communal room with the rest of them.
Well, and he was in the cage, but boy, he loved being petted and was kind of leaning against me and everything else. So you can tell that he does like people.
Oh, he does, yes. I think he'll make a great pet. I think he'll be great with kids. And he's gorgeous. He's a really good-looking boy. But if you do come and come to see him, and he has been adopted already, we do have some wonderful other cats here that are super duper, very friendly, and would make great companions.